Well, hello, my algebra students. We started this yesterday, and I thought I'd make a little video for you today on GCF. Now, your homework is in Schoology, and you have two videos to watch. So the GCF is what's the biggest number that goes into 8 and 16. So hopefully you know what's 8. Now, if you're not good at this factor, 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 cubed. 16 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 to the 4th. And the GCF for the number is the smallest power that it occurs. 3 is smaller than 4, so GCF would be 2 cubed, or 8. Then you look, do I have a variable in both terms? If you don't, then it is not part of the GCF. So then you go, what do you multiply 8 by to get 8x? And that would be x minus 8 times what is 16? And that'd be 2. So this one, we have a 5 and we have a 6. 5 and 6. So what goes into 5 and 6 would be 1. There's nothing in common. Then I look, is there an x common to both? And there is. So it's the smallest power that it occurs. So in this case, x squared. So then we would have x squared times what is 6x cubed, and that'd be 6x. Minus x squared times what is 5x squared, and that'd be 5. So this one, we have a 1, a 6, and a 5. So 1 would be my GCF for the number. Then do we have an x in every term? Yep. Lowest part occurs is to the first. And what do you multiply x by to get x cubed? And it'd be x squared. Because when you multiply two things same base, you add. So x times what is 6x squared? And that's 6x. And x times what is 5x? That'd be 5. Okay, this one, we have 4, 6, and 8. What's the biggest number that goes into all three terms? Now, you could do this. 8 is 2 cubed, 2 times 2 times 2. 6 is 2 times 3. 4 is 2 squared, or 2 times 2. The smallest 2 occurs is to the first power. And 3 does not occur in all three, so it's not part of it. So 2. Then x is in all three, so it's the smallest power that it occurs. So it'd be 2x squared. What do you multiply this by to get this? That'd be 4x to the 4th. This would be 3x squared. And this would be 2. So 10, 15, and 20. The common number is 5. And x is in all three terms, so it's the smallest power, which is x to the 10th. So what do you multiply this by to get this? And that'd be 4x to the 10th. This would be 3x to the 5th. And this would be 2. So this one only has two terms. It's called a binomial. What goes into 30 and what goes into 20? And that'd be 10. And we do have an x in both terms, and the smallest power is to the 20th. So it'd be 3x to the 10th minus 2, and that's it. We already got x to the 20th. So I have two problems right here. Do them, and then watch me do them. Okay, so what goes into 40, 50, and 60? And that would be a 10. There is an x in all three terms. So the smallest that occurs is x to the 40th. So what times this is this? And that'd be 6x to the 20th. What times this is this? And that would be 5x to the 10th. Because when you multiply two things, they base you add the powers. 10 plus 40 is 50. And I sort of didn't leave myself enough room, I guess. This would be plus 4. Because we already have x to the 40th. And this one, what's common to all three? And that would be 2. X to the 4th. X is in every term. The smallest power is to the 4th. So 2 times what is 12? And that would be 6. X to the 4th times what is x to the 12th? And that's x to the 8th. So that would be 5x to the 4th plus 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, please watch video number 2 on difference of squares.